Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and today is 2022 12th of September. Thank you so much guys. Right, hi Bradley, good morning Lord Verby. Nice to see you here. You are early. Right, hi CK, 你好 Aiden, nice to see you here. Right, Trinet, and nice to see all of you here. Hi, and Guten Morgen, Hubert and company. Thank you so much for coming back today. All right, so I hope everything will going well for last week, last Friday. Well, I'm not around, and hopefully this week is going to be a nice closing week again. All right. So yeah, simply follow the structure. All right, simply follow the structure, and we should be getting what we want. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Roger. Nice to see you. Sabrina. Well, good afternoon to you. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, we are going to get into a planning now. All right, every day I'm going into the planning. Okay, so that I want to see, right, what are the currency pairs which are potential for me to focus. Right. Other than that, time to time that may change. They may have changes, but nevertheless, we still have to do up this planning so that we can better focus in our trading. All right. So yes, first of all, let's start off with this Aussie CAD. All right. Let's start off with Aussie CAD. Okay. So yeah, let's get in. Well, first of all, I'm going to identify the trend. All right, so let's see if we are able to get something here. All right, so from here, as we can see, right now the bear trend has continued to run, and it actually retraced upwards as a bull, but unfortunately the bull is not going anywhere and it started to come back. All right, so in this case over here, right, so we are now looking into this situation here, that whereby now it's hits on the support and got retraced upwards. So can we actually start selling today? Well, it looks like there's a chance, because it seems like it's still going back to retest the support down here, right? Probably. Okay, but it may also be a higher support, a higher lows over here to continue the bull. All right, so in this case, right, so we will just slowly take a look. Let's zoom in. Let's see. So tentatively, right, so over here is testing on the resistance. Well, there's a resistance over at this area here, right? So that's this one of the resistance here. Create a new resistance. Allow it to retest the resistance over here, which we have about almost 24 pips to go. So in that case, I will just hang on first. All right, let it retest first to see what's the reaction before we actually take action for selling. All right, so for buyers, if you are going to buy within this area, all right, do take note of the resistance. Okay, so let's move. Aussie franc. Aussie franc, we have nicely tested into the support area over here, and currently I wouldn't be looking out for selling because buying is highly possible. All right, so tentatively let's hang on with that. Okay, Aussie yen, right? Aussie yen, we are still continue the bull into the moon. So tentatively, I'm going to stay away. But for buyers, yes, you can take note. All right. Okay, so as for Aussie Kiwi. Well, Aussie Kiwi over here, tentatively looking at this, it seems like it's going to build a lower resistance. Okay, and it's going for a downward trend. However, it is not very clear right now. As of right now, I can see that it has it tested on the resistance here. But if we are going to sell, this is a very good space for us to sell for Aussie Kiwi. Well, since that is the case, all right, Aussie Kiwi. Okay, for now, if we are going to sell for this Aussie Kiwi, because seems like it has been rejected from the resistance, will it go for a retesting? Perhaps. Or can it go for the retesting of the support? Also perhaps. All right. So in that case, okay, we are in the middle of at the edge. Okay, so probably we need to hang on for a little while. All right. Okay, so just act accordingly to the reaction of the trend. Then we will take action. Okay, so tentatively, I'm not going to put this into my selling list because it's not very clear yet. Okay, so yep. So yep, Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, let's take a look. Aussie dollar. Yes, Aussie dollar, we have tested into the support, but there will be a chance that we are going to for a sell. All right, so right now for Aussie dollar, okay, so for Aussie dollar, let's look out for the resistance at the moment. We can see that the resistance, newly built resistance over here, and it's actually going downwards. Okay, there's a downward trend over here. Very simple, am I right? But in this session, it seems like the retesting is coming again. Then perhaps we will need to wait for a little while. Okay, we may need to wait for a little while to allow it to test a resistance, any one of the resistance, and see how the resistance is like. For example, here we have a resistance over here. Okay, at this level. Okay, you can see at this level there's a resistance over here. Right, so. And in that case, all right, so I'm going to put the support since we have tested the support, okay, and then it has actually started to reverse. So if I want to sell, okay, I will be looking out for breaking of this support before I start selling. So will there be a possibility that it will start to sell? Well, there may be, because as I see, the dollar yen is actually still riding on the bull. Right, so probably we may have a chance. So if we want to sell Aussie dollar, make sure we break the support, then we start selling from there. Okay, so at the moment it is still right at the edge, so I'm not going to put this. All right, just for extra information if you want to sell. All right, okay, so let's go with Euro Aussie. Well, Euro Aussie today, by looking at this trend here, okay, we can see that it's actually still running on a downward trend. Am I right? Still running on a downward trend with some retracement. So will there be a chance that the Euro Aussie, there will be a chance for selling? Well, maybe. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a possibility. I will see. Right. So at the moment, okay, I see that there's one level here. Okay, that as we can see, now escalating upwards and coming down. Today open this has a gap up. The highs there, and now it seems like it's coming back here again. So at this moment here, we can see that support, I will put it right here, okay, over here, and now seems like there's a chance that it's actually building a downward trend. So Euro Aussie, there may be a chance for us to sell when along the way when it is building up the downward trend. Okay, so today I'm going to put Euro Aussie into my selling list and see what it goes. Okay, all right. Euro CAD. Well, Euro CAD today we are still in the bear. All right, we are still in the bear trend. However, this bear trend has tested one time. Okay, once over in the support, escalating up to retrace to build a higher support once again. So at the moment, it's still seems like there's a chance of going into the bull. All right, so at this moment here, the resistance no change over here. All right, so currently by looking at this, okay, there may be a testing of the resistance, then it will start to sell down to see if there's a chance to hit on the support over here. Okay, so and for this, all right, okay, I will see that there will be a good chance for EURAUD to sell. So today, yes, we can take a look at how EURAUD is going to react, okay, and to make sure that we are still in the correct position, right? But for now, okay, if I'm going to look at EURAUD for selling, I would say that tentatively, quite a low possibility, okay, but there may be some pullback. Over here. Okay, to set up a higher low and to continue the bull to this level. Okay, so EURAUD, I'm not going to put this into my list, but I mean there may be some pullback. If you're good at pullback, yes, you can sell it. All right. If not, tentatively it will still go for another 100 pips to reach this level. Okay, right. So that's for EURAUD. Okay, so for EURAUD, okay, just to answer your questions. All right, for EURAUD at the moment, okay, EURAUD. We can see that EURAUD is actually retesting into the resistance over here. In the whole general, okay, the whole general trend over here, we are still in the bull, right? So we are still in the bull, so it's still good for buying. But the thing is that, is it a good time to buy right now? I would say no. Okay, I will prefer to wait for it to come back to a there's a pullback to set up a new support, then I will start buying. All right. If not, then I won't touch it. All right. So for Euro Yen, well, Euro Yen over here, Euro Yen, we are now still looking bullish. All right. So ever since here, okay, we are since here. Sorry, the 25th of August, we have some pullback and we traded, but after that, we are letting go into a bull. We are letting go into the bull at the moment, so in the bull still running very bullish. So tentatively, is it a good time for selling when it goes up to so high? Well, I would say that tentatively it is still not that high yet. Okay, I think it will still continue the high. As we can see, the yen is actually getting very weak, right? Okay, right. So for Euro Yen, buying is possible, but selling no. I'll just skip this. Okay. Hi, good morning, Joshua. Hope, hi, nice to see you here. Hope that Friday you are doing good, right? All right. So Euro Kiwi. Let's take a look. Euro Kiwi. Well, Euro Kiwi over here. Euro Kiwi. Okay. So I think Euro Kiwi, we are still escalating into the bull. All right. So tentatively buying is still possible. Well, today will there be some pullback? Yes, there will be some pullback to set up a higher support, where the support I see is still in this area here. All right, still being supported. So tentatively, okay, I will be moving this support up there, so that I think it's so much clearer, so you know what to do. So Euro Kiwi today, there may be some pullback, which we can see. The pullback is still very promising for about 80 pips. Right, so to set up a support, or before the 80 pips, it may even hit this area, which we have another 30 pips. So just be careful if you are trading the pullback for Euro Kiwi. All right. So yeah, Euro Kiwi is for buying, so I'm not going to put this into my list. Next to go, Euro Dollar. Yes, Euro Dollar. Well, Euro Dollar, we are in the bear. Well, it's very clear that we are still in the downward trend. Am I right? Okay, so over here, once it's in the downward trend, I want to look out for a selling opportunity. So will there be any selling opportunity over here? Yes, let me see. I see that there's one selling opportunity here where the opening of today, it hits on the resistance and it is not breaking anywhere. So for now, okay, as for now, I can see that tentatively it is still in the downward trend. It's still going for a very big swing bear trending. Okay, so currently, I will say that for Euro Dollar, okay, allow it to retest the resistance. If it's not breaking above, then it started to swing down. I see that there will be an opportunity for us to sell. Okay, so from the resistance to the support, we have about 60 pips. So for now, okay, for Euro Dollar, I'm going to put this into my watch list, right, for selling. Okay, all right. So for Pound Aussie, well, Pound Aussie, what we are looking out for Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie over here is very clear that we are still in the bear. All right, we are still in the bear. We are still in selling. So currently, if it's selling, I'm going to look out for a resistance to sell. Well, resistance, no change, still the same. All right. So at the moment, we still have a good chance to sell for Pound Aussie. So let's wait for the resistance, which I priced that resistance as about $1.786. Right, $1.786. All right. So this is one level that I see that there may be a good chance for us to sell. All right, and the support level, well, it is still quite close. Okay, let me go down so that I can see clearer where the support level is. Okay, so yes, this is the support level. Correct, that's right. Okay, so this support level standing at 169.656, 169.656, around there. All right, so we still have a fair bit of space, about 25 pips to grab. Okay, so alternatively, let's wait for it to retest the resistance. If it's not breaking, then we will start selling from the resistance area. Okay, all right. So yeah, that's for Pound Aussie for selling, and I'm going to put this Pound Aussie into my watch list. Okay, all right. So next to go, Pound CAD. All right, Pound CAD. And Pound CAD, very straightforward as well, because as we can see, it is also in the downward trend. Alright, so today let's take a look. If there's a downward trend, are we going to sell? Although it's a downward trend, but it can be a retracement day as well. So at this moment, as I can see, resistance has no change. It's a very good resistance for PAUCAT. That this one has proven that this resistance still stands. So at the moment, we are in the middle of nowhere, whereby we are right now about 50 pips away from the resistance, and also about 50 pips away from the support. So we are right at the middle. So that is good. Okay, good to stay away. Okay, so at the moment, PAUCAT, I will be looking at PAUCAT to retest the resistance. If it's not breaking, then I will start selling. Okay, so people who are actually going for a buy, yes, you can still go for a buy right now for PAUCAT, because PAUCAT will still have about 50 pips. Okay, so just take note of the resistance there up there so that you know where to exit. Okay, all right. Okay, so PAUCAT is still good, but we have to wait. Okay, how frank? Yeah, this is very clear that we are still in the bear. All right, we are still in the bear. So tentatively, by looking at this, okay, since that's the case, all right, if that is still in the bear, all right, tentatively I will still be looking out. Okay, I will still be looking out for a selling. However, where can I sell? Right, so let's see. The support level is here. Right, so by looking at this point here, we are very near to the support. Okay, and this support, it can be very strong. As I can see, it is from the weekly. So for now, the price to this support is about 33 pips away. 33 pips away. So at the moment, it looks like it's a trading market. All right, the trading market is still going. All right, so tentatively, I will still see that it is still pretty good. Okay, so selling of this pound franc is still possible, but look out for the space below. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put pound franc into my watch list. So I'm going to wait for pound franc to retest the resistance and form a new selling cycle for me. Then I will take action. Okay. All right, pound yen. Well, pound yen is still going high. Okay, pound yen is still going high. So tentatively, all right. So for pound yen, we are actually currently looking at this level, whereby this level over here, okay, it is still in the bull, trying to look out for a higher resistance. Okay, like previously we were talking about this resistance, am I right? Okay, so that's why we have a bold red line over here, bold solid red line over here. Okay, so guess what? Last Friday, as I see, last Friday we have a chance to actually entering into a zone that I'm going to start selling. However, today, right after today, it seems like it is actually escalating up. Okay, to retest the whole resistance level over here. Okay, and this level here is actually into a situation whereby it may still be testing on the high side of the resistance. So it's maybe over here. Okay, that sorry, a little bit higher. Okay, so somewhere here. All right, so let's see. Okay, if pound yen is going to break this resistance, then perhaps we have to wait. Okay, and for buyers, yes, that is your chance. Then you can wait for it to break above, then buying is possible. Okay, all right. Okay, so for now, pound yen we can put under observation. All right, so that we will be able to see whether if this pound yen is going for a buy or is being resisted downwards or a selling. But remember, pound yen, when it's actually now coming for a selling, it is still in the shape of a bull. So tentatively, okay, I'm still waiting for a good chance. Right, I'm still waiting for a good chance to sell from the resistance. So we are near, we are almost there. Okay, so just wait for a chance. All right, so pound yen, I would say that even it's coming down for selling, it's a pulling back. So just be very careful. Okay, we have to see if the pound yen has actually built up a selling trend. If not, no. Okay, all right. So yeah, pound kiwi. Yes, pound kiwi. Currently, looking at this hover around this area here is actually retested into the bull. Sorry, retested into the support, and now it's still in the bear. So currently, okay, currently if we are going to sell for pound kiwi, all right, I would say that we need some resistance there before we actually can start selling, because right now actually is actually building up a higher support, okay, towards the next resistance, the next high. So probably this is still in the bull, but yet you still have a chance of selling. Okay, so I'm going to skip this since you can do both ways, though it can be very complicated. All right. Okay, so next to go, pound dollar, right? Pound dollar over here, right? So for pound dollar, okay, let me take a look at pound dollar, whereby I see right this. Okay, sorry. Well, pound dollar, well, it hits on the support, and last week it hits on the support over here. As we can see, we are still in the bear. Am I right? Wow, that's a very nice bear. So yeah, since July, since a very long time that we are talking about this. Okay, and we are actually from 140. It has actually now actually dropping down to $1.15. Okay, 1.15. Well, once again, pound dollar. From a lot of chats, and there are still people wondering, will pound dollar facing the same fate as euro dollar, that it will actually go into 1:1. Well, we do not know, all right, but the thing is that just be very careful. Okay, follow what it is giving you. Okay. Okay, so right now I will still see pound dollar in terms of as a bear. Okay, I see pound dollar as a bear. So for now, okay, I'm just waiting for it to test on the one of the resistance, because tentatively pound dollar it is still escalating up as a buying trend. But this buying trend is getting weaker. Okay, the buying trend is getting weaker. So in a way, for now, that we need to wait patiently. Okay, just wait for our chance to come. Then I will start selling it. At the moment, if you are going to buy, all right, if you are going to buy, please look out for the opening candle today. Right, that may be one that can pose as a resistance for you. Okay, so let's wait for pound dollar. All right, then after that, later on, pound dollar, pound yen is almost the same. So we'll wait for a little while and see how it goes. Later on, then we decide what to do. Right, next to go, dollar CAD. Well, dollar CAD, is this a bear trend? Is this a turning down of a bear trend? Yes, I would say that now we are very close. Okay, so right now, seems like we are still in the bull. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and this may be another higher lows after it testing on the support here. So right now, I'm going to see, okay, as a bull. It is still running as a bull, okay, because I do my forecast over here. It is actually tested on the support, and now it's actually escalating and forming a bull again. Right, so tentatively, no, I'm going to skip dollar CAD. Alright, so next to go, dollar franc. How about dollar franc? Dollar franc, yes. After you see all this trend, green, red, green, red, green, red. So now it seems like very easy to identify for this trend. Well, I would say yes, it is. Okay, so currently I will still say that there may be some space over here, that the support and the resistance is pretty good. Okay, where I see that the resistance can be here. Okay, the resistance can be here. Then the support level, well, looks like there's a good space down there. All right, so support over here. And now, okay, I will say that for now to the support, wow, it looks like it have 90 pips. Dollar franc, well, looks good. Okay, so yeah, and I'm going to put dollar franc into my watch list. Okay, so that to see if there's any opportunity. Okay, so for dollar yen, well, dollar yen. Earlier on, we hit the highs here of 143, right? 143. So this is the high here. The high is about 144,984. Okay, that's the highs. So is it still good to sell now since dollar has gone into such a high situation, you know, the high? But I would say that probably the US, okay, the dollar is going to push even further up. 144 is not the target yet. Okay, so currently I will still see that it is still very bullish. So I will advise everybody to stay away. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's for dollar yen. Okay, so tentatively, I'm going to put it aside since there isn't any good opportunity there. Okay, all right. And I see that Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin has a very, very strong buying over here from the price 18,635, about there. Okay, about 18,635 from there onwards started to go buy. So tentatively Bitcoin today, okay, I won't have any of these intention of getting any trades for this for this Bitcoin, because I'm looking out for another level, so that this level it should be very clear for me first. So right now, will it actually test on the resistance over in this area, then started to retrace and retest into the support of 18,635? Highly possible. Okay, so just wait for it. Okay, so for gold trading, for gold over here, tentatively, well, as you can see, the gold has reaches our target last week and now still hovering around here. It's too early to gauge right now, so later on after the London hours, after London has start trading, perhaps we can come back and take a look, right? Okay, so yes, let's take a look. Hi Joshua, yes, watch your videos about 5 pips. You are awesome. Oh, thank you very much. All right, thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I will work harder on that. All right, I will work harder on the video so that probably you guys can gain something from there. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay, let me flash out. Okay, what I'm going to focus today. Right, so yeah. Okay, so tentatively, last week we already start selling on the dollar franc, and dollar franc this week is still in our as a support over here. Okay, so right now, today we are going to focus on Euro Aussie, Euro dollar, Pound Aussie, Pound franc, dollar franc. All right, and also dollar Pound yen, we need to wait for a little while. But for Pound dollar, yes, we still need to put it under observation, because it's testing on the resistance right now. All right, so I guess that will be pretty cool today. Okay, it's easy and it's going to be profitable day. All right, okay guys, I shall see you later in the London session. Okay, another 1.5 hours. Okay, I will be coming back here in live streaming to live trade together with all of you. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do remember to click on the subscribe button, so that later on in the UK hour, okay, we can start trading together, share your views, and we are going to take the profit together as well. All right, so do remember to smash the like button for the effort behind this video at the moment right now. Smash it, smash it, smash it. All right, okay, and after that, leave your comment below in my video to let me know, okay, how do you fare last week? How many pips did you collect last week from my live streaming? All right, so that will be a very good feedback for me. Thank you guys, and this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Thank you for watching. Hi Avocado, I shall see you later. Thank you so much guys. See you.